Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft into Minecraft. Yay! Yeah, so we're back on this world for a world tour. Um, yeah, so let's start it. There's a lot of chests in this area. Uh, we have a pumpkin and melon farm. I don't know if I have an axe somewhere, but yeah. Oh yeah, it's right here. Oh yeah, there's a melon pumpkin farm here. After that, this is the tree we chop every time. Well, we used to chop because I don't really play on this world anymore, but yeah. This is one of our villagers. I don't know what I was going to do with it, but yeah. This is our enchanting table. Now, uh, this world was mostly a challenge to live underground. So the first day I went on the surface and gathered a lot of resources. And then when night came, I dug a hole uh, here and I came into this area and then I started surviving underground. So yeah, this was the first challenge that I did that was underground, and there weren't any survival maps for that. Uh, Stone block and those kinds of survival mod packs didn't exist yet either, so yeah. This is a special world for me because I spent a lot of time digging out massive tunnels. Uh, yeah, this is an area for plants. I had a bed here, so yeah. Over there is part of the mine. Um, yeah, I was making tunnels to get resources sometimes, so that's why there's these big tunnels. Yeah. Then uh, well, we have the furnaces over here. We have a lot of chests here. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of obsidian. I remember I once had like a full chest of obsidian. Or obsidian. Oh, another obsidian chest. Okay. Yeah. So that's a lot of obsidian. And a lot of cobble because I wanted to keep most of the cobble I mined. It's not very, it's not that possible because there were so many places to mine. This is a lava lake. Um, and there's a skeleton spawner behind it. But yeah, the first day I found uh, this skeleton spawner over here and the lava lake, and yeah, so I'm gonna go by the other pathway. Um, yeah, so this is the entrance to a massive area that has been dug out a lot. I wanted to make a place. I was inspired by a video about like huge blocks, like that had their same functionality, but like they had a massive like block display, and that's why I made something like this. Yeah. So this is the walkway to get there. I decorated it a bit, and you have this little tube that plays when you enter the area. Yeah, it's pretty massive. This is the first thing I made when I dug out this initial area. Uh, yeah, I put these signs here to have like some kind of question going in every episode, but I didn't really think about it much. So yeah, and I didn't receive any comments to complete the question, so it wasn't that useful for the world, but I guess it's a cool little thing. Um, Over here is the skeleton spawner we saw earlier. To get here, it's kind of unsafe, but yeah. Spawners over here. It's a pretty simple skeleton spawner design. So, like, I have water that goes into this place over here, and then I kill skeletons. This was my main source of XP when I played on this world. Yeah. Then I don't know what this is. It's like yeah. I didn't know I'd made the system, but yeah. Usually it killed the skeletons that spawn over here. Is he gonna die? Yeah. So that's what around this area. I had this thing over here to go AFK in when I needed to go somewhere and I wanted XP. Came here. I think I used to have that door with me at all times to do it, and yeah. Yeah, so if you want to see the skeleton spawner design, yeah, so that's a basic design. I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe it's, I got it from somewhere else. I made this water pool at the start to have enough water to do anything I wanted with water. After that, I have a lot of chase over here because, well, I got a lot of loot from the skeleton spawner, and also I have this fishing place that I made in the later episodes, and I tried to get a lot of leather and stuff from this fishing place so that I could build the enchant table, and that's eventually what I did, but like it took a long time. I remember I dug this out sometime, but I think I reverted the world at some point, so that's why I only have this version of the world. There's also this tunnel over here that I dug out. I believe at the surface I started mining down. Yeah. After that, yeah. And the reason why I don't have any other version of the world is because the computer that hosted this world, eventually the hard drive failed and we couldn't restore it. So yeah, I fortunately I had the idea to put all my ported worlds onto a save drive and transfer them onto this computer. So at least I have some parts of the save files from that. But yeah. After that, this is a big wheat farm that I created because there wasn't any wheat over there, or the farms were really small, so I decided to make a huge wheat farm over here. I'm not sure what I was going to do with all the wheat, but yeah. There's also like I believe there are villagers in this area, but I don't know where they are. I believe the cobblestone and stuff is where the villages are, or maybe diamonds. I know that like in every episode I made a cool little section where I mine diamonds, and people had to guess how many diamonds I mined. I think this was the original wheat farm, and eventually it wasn't enough, so that's why I created the other wheat farm over there. Yeah, I have a lot of wheat bread from that. And it's fun because like walking through this area, it doesn't seem that big, but it took a long time to dig out. It's about 16 blocks high and 64 by 64 in each direction. So yeah, it took a long time to dig this out uh, for every kind of block thing. And yeah, um, it kind of limited a bit what I could do in this world because I always had to dig a lot more for the next episode. So like over here, I was trying to dig this out before another episode, and I think I didn't finish before then. So yeah. Um, I also made like a video once about the the size of lava lakes that I found while digging this out. Like there are a lot bigger than we can see in caves and stuff. So yeah. Uh, I know somewhere over there I discovered the end portal, but I didn't go in it, so I don't need to explore that area. Uh, there's also this nether portal. Yeah, so this is our nether. I'm not sure, like at this time I didn't really focus on the nether much, so I have some pathways. Yeah, this is the first nether fortress I ever found. I found this before the other nether fortress in my first world, so I tried to make it spawn proof because I didn't know what could spawn a nether fortresses. And yeah, it's a pretty safe place to be. Um, yeah. Oh, this, yeah. I think I farmed wither skeletons in this area. I'm not sure if I fought whether or not. I believe I just managed to get wither skeleton skulls, but maybe I got further than that. I'm not sure. Over here there's another pathway. I don't know where it leads. Another portal. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, so I did find the end portal. Oh, this is good gear. Yeah, I didn't know I found it, but yeah, apparently I found it, and was planning on fighting the dragon someday, but that day never came. Yeah. Didn't know I had the end chest here, but yeah. Okay, so let's explore the rest of the nether. Um, don't know what I did here. I believe this is the first place where I started mining quartz, maybe. Not sure. Not gonna go too far. Oh, there's a fortress. But yeah, so I believe that's pretty much it for the nether. I didn't do any other portal, I believe. So yeah. Okay, so we're back here. Believe I pretty much visited most of the world. I might try to explore the top of the surface. Yeah, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, so I was starting to dig out this huge area so that blocks and stuff would be up until the surface. Although I believe I probably miscalculated something because this doesn't really align. Uh, yeah. Um, yeah, so I remember like digging this out because I wanted to do that. Eventually I was going to like clear out this surface area so that it would lead to this place being clearer to the sky. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, so thank you for watching this part of the War Tour and this series in general. I liked my crack into Minecraft a lot. Like it was heavy on mentally a bit to dig all this out, but in the end, uh, it was a pretty good experience. Uh, but you'll see in the next worlds. I won't go as far in these kinds of challenges because um, I realized eventually that it made progress a lot harder than it should be. So yeah, um, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.